You know, to be honest with you, I don't feel like I know Jamaica enough. I left Jamaica as a preteen, and whenever I come to Jamaica, I'm always sheltered and, guarded by my parents coming to Jamaica as a teenager. And so I never really got the chance to explore as much. And then I became an adult, and whenever I come to Jamaica, I always stay at the hotel, or I will go to a beach here and there, but I've never really explored Jamaica. Hello, welcome to sunny Jamaica, where the temperature right now in Mandeville is 64 degrees. Cold for some, while it's perfect for others like me. That's the perfect weather. So today I am going to do something for the very first time, and that is I'm exploring the tourist attractions in Jamaica. The first place that I am going to is Milk River. Well, I'm not sure if I'll be able to tour anything else really, because time is limited, but I am going to Milk River. Can you believe, as a Jamaican, I have never been to Milk River? Are you like me? Are you a Jamaican that don't tour the tourist attractions? Are you like me? Well, yeah, I am gonna go to Milk River. I have heard so many wonderful things about this place. I was also told that there is a beach nearby, so I'm heading to the beach. If I have time, I will go to the beach as well, and the route there is a little, the road could use some work.
Come around to the snug there. Nothing to scare. You're scary at one. You're scary at it.
They look like I don't belong back here. So I was told, make sure I take my time to drive, because certainly I don't want to end up with a flat tire. But anyhow, I'm not going to worry about that. I am heading over to Milk River, and today is the day I am doing something new. There's a first time for everything. So it's my first time to visit Milk River in Clarendon, Jamaica. See you guys there.
And find us I'm coming. No, get close. They call them. You think they come out the way? Yeah, no. Not the door. So what are them? We have to wait. Let them go through this. So.
See if they will move.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
They go through this. So.
Oh my God.
What a rearing a cow.
It smell.
Enough money this year, Raquel. You know that?
Yeah.
Holy
boy, this one passing me.
Whee! All of them tag.
Oh, wow.
A whole for money this a cow and walk away, you know?
Boy. They're drinking as they're going. They're pooping as they're going. Everything as they're going.
Big farm.
Okay. There's another one coming around me. Oh yeah, my ketchup. My ketchup.
Wow, you look like a farm they have over there.
Okay. Point it in the front.
Right there.
I think the reason why I don't tour it is because it's called tourist attraction, right? So even though I'm Jamaican and I live abroad for many years, when I come home, I never really see myself as a tourist. I just see myself as Jamaican returning home. So maybe that's the reason why I don't go out and explore as much. But I said, no, there's a first time for everything. So I decided I'm going to Milk River. I've never been to Milk River, and Milk River is, well, according to the GPS, should be only 45 minutes away from where we stay in Mandeville. So I packed up my bags and I drove to Milk River just to enjoy a good soaking in that nice mineral bath, that famous mineral bath that we have heard about all these years, and try to explore the area a little bit as well, which I did. Oh, black sand. I've never seen black sand in Jamaica. There's black sand over there. Oh, it's rough. It looks rough. Alright, so in this video, I said in the beginning that you learn something new every day. Well, actually I didn't say that. I said there's a first time for everything. But right now, you learn something new every day. So I'm currently in Milk River at a place called Farqua Beach. Look how beautiful the beach is. This is a fishing area. But what is so unique about this place is I've never ever seen black sand in Jamaica. See? I have never seen black sand. Never seen black sand in Jamaica. This is in Clarendon at Farqua Beach. This is more like a fishing point, not a place where you can just come and hang out at the beach though. And the water is very rough. Mommy. The water is rough. The water is very rough. And it's black sand. So, nice. I think what I'll do is I'll see how much I'm gonna sell fry fish for, and me not really care for a festival, but fry fish, yeah. I can try to see how much they cost, and then I'll buy some. So when I went there, of course, you know, I realized that the facility it's sort of a historic building that has been well kept over the years. That building, you could tell, has been there for many years, and it is well kept and well maintained. Very simple, but well kept nonetheless. I inquired about the cost of, you know, soaking in the bath, and it is only $600 per person, which is very, very affordable. And at least, you know, yeah, it's very affordable for me. So it was me and my mom that went there, and we paid the $600. We went into a secluded area. It's very, very private. You close that room door and you go and you soak in that bath. I'm easy change. Okay. All right. I didn't hear you, sorry. The bathroom is up here. You want to give it 5 more minutes? So make it choose for us and me. I'm ready there. Yeah, I said go. Me and you want $5 so me I come out. You know no $5. You look at the $5. Oh, it's warm. It's warm. Oh my God. This is for 15 minutes only, I think. It took what? 5 minutes to change. Wow, it's warm. It's not warm. You know what I'm looking for? It's me and my mama. It's nice. Ooh. It's warm. Okay. It's in my head. So where's this water coming from? I wonder if it's salty. Yes. Oh, it is salty. Huh. Okay. That's all I see. Sorry. No, this is a pipe. So where's a pipe rail? It's a rail. It's salty. I didn't even see one of the outside. It's salty. It feels good. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, that's it on, buddy. Yeah, we do this with my family. Yeah. Everybody know I'm cool. I'm cool. When I was in it, I noticed that the water was a little bit salty. So in my mind, I said, this is just ocean water, right? This is just ocean water. But no, after I did my investigation, I asked around, they quickly corrected me and they said, no, this is not ocean water. This is actually water that is coming through like limestone in the mountains, and it flows through limestones, and they somehow channel it into this tub, and but the water is always flowing, so they somehow channel it into this tub where you can come and sit down and enjoy the flowing water that is coming through the rocks, through the limestone that was formed by a volcanic eruption back in the days, and yeah, so I was sitting there and enjoying this water. This water is full of minerals, a lot of minerals. There is a whole history and story behind it, which we've heard about growing up as children in Jamaica. You hear about, the slave that actually was beaten by his master, and he found this river and took a bath in the river, and it cured him, it healed his wounds. And once that wound was, when people saw him, they were amazed at how he actually bounce back from his injury. And when he told them what he did, this area became famous. It became known as a healing spring, and that is why today we have what is called a mineral bath. While there are a lot of skeptics out there, people are saying this is nonsense, it's bluffing. Well, scientists have come and have discovered that there are a lot of minerals in that water. So it has been scientifically proven to be true that there are a lot of minerals in this water. So I went there and I soaked in it. It is recommended, however, that you do not spend no more than 20 minutes in it at a time, So I went and I soaked for 15 minutes, and that 15, I could have actually sat there for more. I wouldn't mind if I could. I would sit there all day if I was given the opportunity to do so, but they only recommend 20 minutes at a time. It is so relaxing. And at first I thought the water was going to be cold, but it wasn't. It was nice and warm. It was good. It was such a good experience. Around the area, there's nothing much there besides Farqua Beach. Farqua Beach is just right down, I'm going to say maybe another mile down the road, driving distance. And it's not a beach where you can go and swim. It's mostly for the fishermen to go out and fish and bring in their catch for the day. But you can get fried fish, and they have dumplings there. Me and my mom, we ordered fried fish and fried dumplings. So the owner of this restaurant that's right over there, right next to the cabana, she's so nice. She just brought out like a sample of dumpling and mixed vegetable. As I say, guys, every time I come to Jamaica, I learn something This is cabbage mixed with
Pop choy.
pumpkin and pop choy and beans. Is there saltfish in it?
No.
I don't know. Saltfish probably. Tastes good. So she brought us a sample, and you know, say me I go and go duplicate it. I am going home to duplicate it. Yeah, this is. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm going home to duplicate it. It's very very good. And you know, our Jamaicans are so creative in their dishes that I've never seen like the flat fried dumpling before. So in Milk River is where I actually ate a flat fried dumpling. It looks like a cartwheel. So yeah, I had my fried fish and my fried dumpling, and we sat under a cabana and ate. It was nice. It was really chilled and relaxing. Let's see, we went back to the spa after dining on fried fish and fried dumplings and vegetables cooked up with cabbage, what we call pop chow, pumpkin and beans. Yeah man, it was really really good. So yeah, so we went back to inquire about staying at the hotel, and though they say that, you know, I don't know if you should ever speak about prices, but listen, you know what, let me just share it with you. So the cost of staying at the hotel per night is $115 for locals, and if you live overseas it's $185. Right? And I'm like, wait a second guys, I'm Jamaican, you know, I'm Jamaican. They say, well, the fact that you live overseas is $185. Well, you can't fight them over that. That is the rules. But what I would recommend is they just have one price. You know, kind of like this one size fit all. One size fit all. So I would say they just need to have one flat price. Just make it one flat price. If it's $115 for locals, make it the same for everyone. That is what I would recommend, you know, especially since there is nothing much to the area besides the spa, having some fish down the road, and I don't know, and I guess that's it, you know. It would be nice if they could develop some more things in the area, especially if they want to charge $185 per night. I would say at least make it more attractive, more, you know, there has to be for me, at least for me, there had to be more of a reason for me to stay there for $185 for that night, because I felt like I've soaked in the water, and after soaking, then what? You can only soak for 20 minutes at a time, and I think no more than 3 soaks per day, or you can go back and soak as much as you want, but no more than 20 minutes at a time. And I'm pretty sure after a while you'll become tired of soaking, so you want something else to do, you know, or something else to explore. So if they had more things to explore, then maybe it wouldn't be such of a bad reason to spend $185 per night. Because if I do, then what? I'll be sitting there just on the veranda, just looking out, and that's that. You know, that feels boring after a while. So I would recommend if they could maybe develop the area. And another thing I would say is the drive there is it's not daunting. It was more like exciting for me because the GPS took me through some really lonely roads. At one point I was wondering if, oh my God, what am I doing on this road? Does anybody actually use this road? It looked so lonely, and the roads could use work. There's a lot of potholes, you know. I don't know if this is coming from, if this was always the case, or if it's coming from the recent Hurricane Melissa, but the drive to get there is, you have to drive really slow because there are so many potholes. potholes and the road needs fixing. But what I would recommend, is if they could have like a straight shot to the spa and have the roads paved, because it's an attraction. So yeah, I think maybe that would bring in even more people, just knowing they don't have to worry about losing a tire to get there. So and another thing, I'm hearing that this is run by the government. I'm also hearing that it's privately owned. But if it is run by the government, at least that is what I read online, I would assume that they would at least fix the road, the road to get there. Oh, jeez. It looks like such a lonely road, and it is so narrow. It is so small and narrow. Oh my God. Oh, there's another car behind me.
Is that no good?
But he's really coming down on me. Hurry up.
But that's good if another car behind you, it's fast to feel, and you're alone,
Yeah. Alright, let me just move a little faster. Well, if anything, I plead the blood. Lord, the blood makes a difference.
For the blood of Jesus.
The blood makes a difference. Even if they don't work on any other roads around the area, at least that road leading directly to the spa, I think they should fix it. They should fix it, even if it's privately owned, and because they can always collaborate. They could always collaborate with the right people to get it done. So I had an amazing time at Milk River, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to explore other areas in Jamaica, because my time is winding down. But next time I will definitely have something else on my bucket list. I was told that there is also another spa out there in one of the other parishes where the water comes up out of the earth, and it is hot. So I want to go and try that one next. I'm going to pause on the beach scene for a while. Yes, the beach is beautiful, the beach is lovely, but there's other areas about Jamaica that I should explore and I want to explore. So I am actually exploring and getting to know this beautiful island of Jamaica, my country, the land of my birth. And that is why I'm so optimistic and so upbeat about my content, because there's just so much about my country that I feel like I don't know about, and I am taking the time now to learn it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my content. Please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. So what's the story, Mommy? The story behind this. There was a slave.
They beat them. Yeah. And then they come to the water, and because of the salt and out, they begin to do, and they were wondering how they get better so quick.
So I think if you have diabetes, sometimes you have an open wound and it's not healing, maybe this is the kind of water that will help. You can either go to the beach, you can go to the beach, or you can, I think this one has a yes. But it's nice. It's nice.
Go they get you warm.
I don't know. It's warm.
15 minutes to clear.
Uh-oh.
It's
Looks like I need battery. Why is it going
antibiotics, natural antibiotics.
The road can be better.
We feel stay away from the water.
You feel stay away?
Stay away, how you feel?
I mean, I don't think you don't feel any weird, but the minerals is deposited in your body, you know?